want to do a recap of some of the responses you gave over the hats last week. These are not by any means exhaustive. I don't have everyone's responses. I don't even have the best or the worst. I just have a selection. So if you see yours, I didn't necessarily pick it out for a reason, although sometimes I do because it's especially good or especially representative of a point I'm trying to make. This does not indicate grade. It's simply a recap of what happened in an effort for you to better learn the 6 hats method. And so we started with the white hat. It's common to start with the white hat because you want the facts. Here are some of the things you said. I know that I'm grounded, but would it be possible this one time to be able to go to my best friend's birthday party? Is that a fact? No, it's actually a negotiation. You're asking for a solution, a way out. And that doesn't happen in the white hat. I know that I'm grounded. That's a fact. The rest of it doesn't belong in white hat. Daddy, I know I'm grounded, but I want to go to my best friend's party. Again, the fact that you're grounded is a fact. The fact that you want to go to your best friend's party is a fact. This kind of sounds like a question, a negotiation, a request, but I'm going to assume that it's simply a statement of facts. Here's the first part of this response. I'm grounded and I'm going to have to miss my best friend's party. That's a fact. I could end up getting in even more trouble if she thinks I'm arguing. That's a fact. My best friend will understand. Will they? I'm not sure we know that your best friend will understand. Perhaps it's not a fact, but maybe that's a question we need to ask. I'm grounded and my friend is having a party tonight. It wasn't necessarily that night, but still, fact. What do I do? The rest of this is not fact. I can't miss my best friend's party. Yes, you can. And at this point, you're going to. I think I'm going to ask my mom if I could go tonight and have an extra couple days when my punishment is supposed to be over. Or maybe I'll do extra chores. What am I going to do? This is typical of the way we generally come to a decision. But in using the hats, we have to shed that past behavior. Perhaps that comes in green hat. Maybe there's a place for it in yellow hat. Maybe some of these comments could be in red hat. But when we're in white hat, let's look at facts, a list of facts. That's all we're soliciting under the white hat. What is known about the situation? And what questions do we have to ask to gather facts? There's a party for my friend, but I need to know the importance of this party. Is it his birthday? Did he conquer an illness? Did something major happen? Those might be important questions to ask. Either way, I am grounded. At this point, that is true. Not sure for how long or for what crime. That was true at that point. Would sneaking out be worth further punishment? That's not a question to be asked during white hat. It kind of sounds like you're trying to gather facts, but just imagine the situation. This white hat is happening between all the participants at the same time in the same place. Remember, this is a group decision-making method. So would you, as a teenager, say during a fact-finding episode that would sneaking out be worth further punishment to your parents? I don't think you would ask that question. If I was wearing the white hat, I'd be asking a lot of questions like, why did I get grounded? What did I get grounded from? How can I get ungrounded? Can I still go? Will saying sorry fix this? If you are wearing that hat, you would mainly try to figure out why something is happening and what you can do about it. That sums it up. But during white hat, you're not going to try to figure out what you can do about it. You're simply going to ask questions that come into play later. So let's look at a white hat. Perhaps better expressed would be, I am grounded. My best friend is having a party. What is the purpose of the party? That's a question that gathers a fact. Is there a possibility that I would be allowed to go to the party? That's a question that gathers a fact. That is not the same as asking, can I still go to the party? What can I do? Is there a possibility? That may be an important fact. Will this affect my friendship? That may be an important fact to gather. Here are some of the questions that were asked. Why am I grounded? Would sneaking out result in further punishment? Will saying sorry fix this? My best friend will understand. What shall I do? If you think of some of those in this group situation that we're discussing, would you actually say to your parents, will saying sorry fix this? Sounds a little lame, doesn't it? So think of the situation, and I think you would realize that some of these questions are not necessarily as fact-gathering as they should be. On to the red hat. Again, just a selection of the responses. I just wanted to relax and play my game for a while. I was going to do the dishes, but my brother did them before I got a chance. Sounds like you're blaming your brother. It's not like I wasn't going to do the dishes at all. I don't understand why I have to miss my best friend's party because of it. I mean, the dishes got done. I can always do the dishes when his week comes along. This is unfair. The best part of red hat in that statement is, I feel I'm being unfairly punished. Remember, red hat is about what do you feel? What are your emotions? Try to prevent lashing out. Simply express how you feel. I'm so angry that I can't go to that party. I feel this is unfair. Mom, Dad, I'm upset that you aren't letting me go to my friend's birthday. This is unfair. I understand why you grounded me, but I feel it's unfair. I really need to go to my best friend's party. It would make me very sad and would be unfair if you don't let me go. I know I should have done the dishes instead of playing the game. It wasn't my brother's fault that I'm grounded because he works part-time and shouldn't have to come and wash them. Even though it's his week to do them, I could have done them and he would have owed me a favor. Not a bad synopsis of the situation, but I don't see a statement of feelings, a statement of emotions. So perhaps better expressed is simply, I'm angry. I'm upset. It's unfair. I'm very sad. And remember, in a group situation, you are listening to everyone's emotions. And so your parents are saying, we're angry, we're upset, we're disappointed, we're very sad. During Red Hat, you have a chance to understand, or at least listen to, how each person in the decision-making process feels. What are they feeling? It's good to hear that from both sides. This would not be a time to say, you shouldn't feel that. If I say I'm angry, the parent shouldn't say, you shouldn't be angry, we're angry. They should simply state they are also angry. The red hat can get out of hand quickly because we are dealing with feelings and emotions. So be careful to just listen and affirm that that is how the person is reporting they are feeling. Not to judge them for feeling that, not to tell them how they should feel instead. Simply affirm that you recognize their feeling. And then put the red hat away.